41.9% of American adults are obese. With that shocking fact, we can look at other extreme of fitness nuts that seem to gain popularity day by day. The Gymbros. Everyone knows at least one Gymbro, and the endless insecurities and inferiorities that come with them. With the general acceptance of all body types today, why are they so set on perfecting their own? And furthermore, how does that relate to the Gymbro culture and American culture itself? Intensifying American individuality with Instagram posts and reels, their self-esteem relies on likes and views. So hide your whey protein, deny the homosexual tendencies, and end every sentence with bro. We're going to be talking about Gymbros. Positionality. To make it clear, I am a complete participant when it comes to the Gymbro community, as I've been following this community since I was a freshman in high school. Many of the reasons of joining this community follow the same reasons that concern other people finding themselves here. I was a teenager with little guidance on how to develop myself and improve myself, so I found myself in the gym and a community who does as well. This positionality can prove to be beneficial in my research due to my previous experiences with their community and my pre-existing knowledge of it. Issues that come with the positionality, however, is looking at the group from an outside perspective and seeing other aspects of the community other than my own. As I always have engaged with the community through Instagram Reels, I plan to do the same with this study. I plan to take a step back and analyze the contents of this community and the Reels posted, and try to see the bigger picture and reasoning behind why this community is the way it is. So let's talk about community. What is the purpose? The community that encapsulates the Gymbro hashtag is one that has already inundated the lifestyle of a fitness enthusiast. So most of the people who find themselves in this community already have an incentive to retain or obtain a muscular physique and improving themselves both physically and mentally. Motivations regarding obtaining that physique seems to vary, but since the community seems to be dominated by men, that motivation could be possibly stemmed from insecurities and low self-esteem, seemingly finding refuge from the world's stresses and not being held up to the society's standards. With the fitness mindset already ingrained into these individuals comes niche fitness-related comedy and information. If someone who is not already well-diverse with a gym and furthermore dieting, they would most likely not understand the humor found in some of these reels or find value within the more informational videos, which in itself would feel that feeling of belonging to the community. Posts seem to revolve around progress reporting, motivational cuts, comedic reels, and overall self-improvement with respect to being gym-themed. For the purpose of specification, I went on a safari to study the elusive Gymbro that hides behind the hashtag quote-unquote Gymbro. My means of studying this ecosystem was through Instagram and more specifically the Reels. By observing comments and Reels themselves, I am able to regain a sense of the community, which will allow me to further analyze it. So why Instagram Reels? In my personal connection to the hashtag Gymbro community, my means of following this community and participating within it are liking posts, commenting on hilarious reels, and even creating a few reels on my own. I've always preferred Instagram due to it being already prevalent before TikTok gained traction. And a difference worth noting between Instagram and TikTok is that Instagram and Instagram Reels seem to attract a different and more mature audience, while retaining the same fun antics and comical videos that TikTok exudes. While Instagram Reels follow behind TikTok's video marketing strategy, the content between these two platforms differ, according to Jerry Maleva, who has a 10-year background in marketing. This gives us an insight on who is using the space and furthermore the demographics of the community. Instagram does not readily give statistics on hashtags unlike Twitter, so we're going to have to estimate and guesstimate on who is taking up the space of the community. Just by scrolling down the rabbit hole of the hashtag Gymbro, you find a diverse group of people varying in ages and race. There seems to be more people on the younger side of estimating 20 to 30, but all in all, the community is accepting of everyone and seems to respect old figures more, as obviously working out at an older age is much more difficult. So let's talk about some of the personas and big names that take up this space, such as Aziz Shavarshian, aka Ziz. The very first fitness influencer that motivated many young adolescents to transform their skinny physique into a muscular and attractive one. Ziz rightfully has a cult following in this community. His impact on the fitness worldwide as a general has popularized the heartbeat type of music, and furthermore has created a legacy for fitness influencers to come after him. He's also used in many motivational videos and comedic videos due to his rave-like dancing and his respective figure. A more interesting persona in this ecosystem are anime characters. There's a lot of anime characters that seem to show up in posts in this community. Characters like Goku from Dragon Ball Z or Baki Hanma from the show Baki. They seem to have a place in this community. The physiques that these characters hold are impossible to obtain as they're hand-drawn. But the hard work that these characters put in during the training displayed in these animes are the reasons why they are so loved. This has led to an interesting dynamic with anime and its connection with this community, as these characters have been put on a pedestal and seem to be equivalently motivating compared to their real-life counterparts like Christopher Bumstead. Most of these animes as well portray a weak main character who becomes stronger with continuous training, creating a parasocial relationship with the individuals of the #Gymbro community, and is almost a projection of what they want to be through the same means. Let's talk about some misconceptions about Gymbros itself as well. Most Gymbros have many interests other than the gym, even though it's part of their lives. It's inundated in their fitness and their healthy lifestyle. But they do have other things that they like to do. They have other hobbies. Some hobbies include like working on cars. Other things include, computer science. That's what makes the community of the Gymbros such a big, awesome thing. You have these people who are interested in not just the gym. A gym is a part where it's almost like a religion, where it brings in everybody, everyone's able to talk to each other, and it just gives you a place where you can come to every day and talk or work your feelings out. So the next time you see a Gymbro, don't think that he's a big meathead. He has feelings too. And with that said, my name is Mohammed Hossein, and Kachat.